Welcome back to another episode of Dirty Garage Mods. This is about my Cub tractor. I don't know if anybody else has had this problem, but the shift, not the shift lever, the push button for the deck thing here, the thing that raises deck up and down, and also the blade, broke clean out of there yesterday while I was plowing snow. So, and I can still use it. I just put this back in there and use it, but I can't thread it back in because it broke solid in there. I was going to drill and tap and then like JB weld this in place or something like that. But I was out at a pawn shop today and I came across this wonderful thing. Brand newish. I would say it's used, obviously, because it was at a pawn shop. But it's a 2,000 pound LT super winch. I got it for $40. I thought that was a pretty good deal, so I snatched it up. They were originally asking $60. I got them down to $40. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be attaching that and making it to where my blade is more functionable. And a lot of times what happens is when I'm pushing the snow, that handle over there will lock up on me, and I gotta try to back up, and if my wheels are spinning, I gotta get off the tractor, grab this handle on the blade, and lift it up. And I can show you that. This handle right here, I gotta grab it, lift it up, kind of shake the snow off because I guess there's maybe too much snow on it. So anyways, I'm gonna attach my makeshift bumper back on here that I had in previous videos, and we'll get this show on the road. So I will cut back in here in a few minutes when I'm ready to start showing what I'm doing. Thank you. Alright, so here we are. I put my makeshift bumper back on here. I know it doesn't look the prettiest, but I honestly don't care. I just want to be able to blade my snow without having to worry about trying to figure out how this thing's going to go up and down. The winch I bought didn't have the mounting bracket, which I have this old mounting bracket from that I bought a few years back with my other winch. That's surprisingly twice the size of the one I got, and same size and weight. But anyhow, I'm going to try to use it. Hopefully it works. I figure out how to mount it and all that crap. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. Also got this, which is, you know, the roller for the table to go up against. I'll go ahead and use that and put it back on there. I got all the bolts laying over there on a lid, so it won't be a problem. A little stiff, but other than that, not too bad. It'll function for what I need. I just need to push snow with for now. In the springtime, I might use the winch for a little bit more than that, because having a winch is handy, especially on a 1,000 pound mower. So anyways, sorry, not mower, tractor. Anyways, I'll cut back in here in a few minutes when I figure out what I'm going to do and how I'm going to bolt this up, and I'll show you guys the progress on that part. Alright, just so y'all know, I'm not measuring anything, I'm just eyeballing it. I want to get it bolted up so I can get it done and over with. So I got it ready for, actually I got to do my neighbor's driveway, so. But it's more or less right where I want it, so. For those of you that's curious, I use a step bit. They chew right through steel, no matter how thick it is. When I chewed through this cast, that's what I use. It chewed right through it like it was nothing. Works better than any drill bit I have ever purchased in my life, and I highly recommend them to anybody. I will tell you that, you know, the ones I buy are from Harbor Freight, but they serve a purpose. I mean, some stuff from Harbor Freight I wouldn't recommend, but this stuff here I recommend. They're good drill bits. I mean, they will wear out eventually, and I've gone through maybe 3 sets in the last year or so. Just little sets, you know, they're not crazy expensive, so they're like $10 I think for 3. That isn't too terrible. So if you're considering a cheap bit, try a step bit out. They work better than any drill bit that Harbor Freight sells, actually. Of course, if you don't have an Harbor Freight in your area, try a Tractor Supply store. Auto parts stores carry them too, but they're usually twice the price and usually made in the same spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and bolt this on this hole, get it tight where I want it at, and I'll go ahead and drill the other hole. That way I got more of a guide to go off of. Really should be all the drilling I'm going to be doing. Possibly. I might have to do something down there. I haven't decided yet. But anyways. Too long, but I don't care. It ain't perfectly lined up. It's just a little crooked. Like I said, it's for me. If it was for somebody else, I'd do things right. So there we go. I don't think the bolt heads will interfere with the cable any. That's because it's, well, I know it won't because it's got its own bracket. So I'm pretty sure it might interfere. Damn it. Damn it. I didn't think about that. Huh. Well, it's alright because I can fix that. So, anyways, I'll cut back in here in a few minutes. Alright, so there we are. I kind of rushed through. I wanted to get everything bolted up. It's setting crooked from what I can tell. I need to take this piece of steel off, but I'm not worried about it right now. I might use it to mount the camera on to, you know, give a better feed of what's going on. But anyways, let's see here. It's got a brand new cable on it. That thing's nice. I don't think it's ever been used. About to get used today though. So I'm gonna clean some of this off. I gotta do some wiring and stuff like that. I'm gonna get this cable hooked up, and hadn't decided if I'm gonna. I don't really want to hook it here because I gotta. If I have to push the blade forward for some reason, I can. But I may go ahead and hook it there for now, though. I haven't decided how I'm gonna do it. If I had a short piece of chain, I wouldn't have to cut it. I'd just wrap chain around it and hook it to that. But anyways, I'll cut back in here in a few minutes after. I'm just going to go ahead and hook the electrical up and all that. I got to get my battery charged because it's been so cold. It's just sucking the battery dry. Also got to put my metal grill back on, but I may not worry about it right away. So, anyways, yeah, I'll cut back in a few. And I decided to hook this hook right here for now. It's good enough for what I need it for right away. Like I said, it's very cold. It's about 20 degrees out in this garage. Don't have propane for the heater, so haven't had a chance to go get any. So anyways, I'll go ahead and show you it works. That's all the way up. And that's more or less all the way down. And then I'll still be able to turn the blade back and forth and whatnot if I gotta push this down, because it's got a little release thing on it. If I gotta push it down, then I can just put slack in the cable. I'll show you the wiring real quick. I'll just move the camera. Nothing too pretty. I just zip tied everything up, trying to get it out of the way of belts and all that. Still got to zip tie another wire that I see, a ground there. Other than that, it's more or less done for what I need it for now. And when it warms up, I will clean this all up, make it look a little bit better, because this winch will be something that I keep. Probably mount it different where it's a little bit more solid for what I'll use it for in the spring, but other than that, it does work. Also, Tractor Supply battery. Not the best choice in the world. When I bought this tractor, it had a side post car post battery on it. I will probably go back to that eventually, because I think it just held up better than this battery does. And biggest deal with that is don't buy Tractor Supply batteries. They don't last too long for this application. Maybe on a regular ride mower, it's designed a little bit different, but other than that, I gotta do this every time I want to start it. I gotta charge it or jump start it, one of the two. Never heard back anything from any of the Cub Cadet guys about voltage, what the regulator should be at, how to test it or anything. So I've been Google searching it. I'm going to get back to y'all on that. Other than that, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. You can support my channel down below at patreon.com. Link will be in the description. And you can also go and follow me on Facebook. Link will also be in the description for that. So thanks for watching.